Hello and welcome to another episode of T&J Play, and we're back on Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare.
What's up?
And if you saw our last video, we're very excited about the launch of Garden Warfare 2, which is coming out in just a few days here in the UK. We're recording on a Sunday and it comes out on Thursday. And what we're trying to do is get to rank 100 before then, because there's a really nice loyalty scheme they're doing with the second game for people who've got to a certain rank in the first game. And if we get to 100, we get the Century Pack, I think it's called. Is that right,
Yeah,
Jake?
the Century Pack.
Okay, so you've gone for... we were plants in the last video. We are zombies this time round. You've gone for Foot Soldier. Is this the Centurion?
Yeah, the Centurion.
And what are the challenges we're trying to get this time?
Vanquish 10 players with the camo surprise.
Ooh, do you need to be a different
Yeah.
guy for that? Okay, so we can't do that one.
I accidentally clicked on this one, so I'll change.
Okay, summon 10 zombies in a session. Should be easy enough.
And then Vanquish 2 cacti without being chaos.
So that means, yeah, you've got to get 2 cacti in between you being Vanquish. So that shouldn't be too much problem as long as there are enough people playing as a cactus on the other team. So you know the maps pretty well by now, don't you? So you know where you need to go to summon zombies. So I think you'll be able to summon 10 zombies pretty easily within one session. And what Jake was choosing from there when he was summoning the zombies, he had a number of different options to choose from. Those are also included in the packs we were talking about in the previous video, where you can get character pieces, skip challenge stars, cosmetic items. But also you can get these consumable pieces that help you during the matches as well. So the zombies get summoned zombies. The plants get there are plant pots sort of situated around the garden, and they can put support plants in there to help them. Some of them heal, some of them fire weapons at the enemies, things like that. So it's a nice little extra layer for the game. So okay, so we're going to change here to the Camo Ranger, because again, if we just have a very quick look at that first challenge, Vanquish 10 players with the Camo Surprise, so you can only do it with this variant. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the Camo Surprise is his normal weapon, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing is trying to get 10 Vanquishes in this round. It doesn't have to be in this session, does it? I think it's all along there.
Yeah.
It ticks over to the next one, but we're already over halfway, so you would hope we get another 3 or 4 Vanquishes with this guy, and then we'll be able to manage to tick that challenge off as well. Go for the Sunflower here. Oh, you've got... Was that your Vanquish, or was it an assist? I couldn't tell.
It was an assist.
Okay. Oh, we got the pea shooter there. So that's good. So obviously, compared to the last video, Jake was on the plant side, so it was all about defending this garden and trying to make sure the zombies didn't take over. Obviously, he's on the other side now. So your challenge is to either get in the middle of that circle and help them take over, or support from the outside and pick off some of the more dangerous plants.
I normally support from the outside.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So what we've got here, this little purple door we can see, that means an engineer on our team has built the teleporter, which helps, it basically builds a shortcut for the zombies, doesn't it, between their spawn point and the garden they're trying to capture, which is a really nice thing. So even if you're not very good at shooting on this game, there are classes like the engineer where you can really help out the team and earn good coins as well, because for the engineer, every time you build a teleporter and there are support turrets you can build around it to help defend it, you get coins for that, and then every time someone goes through the teleporter you earn coins, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's what I really like about this game is, and I mean Jake's really good at this now anyway, but when you were younger and you were a bit newer to these types of games, it was harder for you to aim and things like that. But somebody like the engineer on this team, or on the plants team, the chomper is a bit easier to control because you're not shooting from far away. It means people who are new to this types of games can join in and have a good time as well. So yeah, it's great. And that's not to say those characters are only for beginners. I think, oh, well done. You finished that challenge already. Just to finish my thought, yeah, I mean, it's still a skill to be a good chomper or a good engineer, isn't it, as you get better and better. But yeah, so you finished that challenge, and what have we got in its place now?
Vanquish 5 plants with the ZPG in a session.
Okay. There's one there. The ZPG is your rocket you're carrying around there that you just fired. So if you look in the bottom right, those are Jake's special abilities above where it says Camo Surprise. And they're all on cooldown type. Oh, he's been gooped by the chomper. Nasty. So those abilities will all reset when he respawns now. Will you change it back to a different character now? Because we don't need that particular character anymore. That was just for that one challenge.
Because I'm better as Super Commando.
Okay, so Super Commando. He's got the crossbow, hasn't he? It's quite good. So you take the shortcut again. So your abilities are in the bottom right there. One is the rocket jump, which he just did to get up to a high vantage point.
Rocket leap.
Rocket leap, okay. On R1, he's got the ZPG, which he just did. As part of the challenge, he needs to try and get 5 zombies in one round. Sorry, 5 plants in one round. With that. And L1, is that the smoke cloud?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, which helps. Oh, he's just done it there. So that makes it hard for plants to see, and also I think it takes some of their health off if they walk into it, doesn't it? So it's a nice thing, a nice one to use when they're trying to capture the gardens here, because it makes it much harder for plants to see exactly where they are. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's many cacti around in this round, is there, unfortunately, but we'll concentrate on the other 2 for now. So you need to be using that ZPG, or ZPG, we should probably say in the UK, to try and get as many plants as you can. And then, my memory is terrible. What's the other challenge you need to do? So it's get 5, oh, and summon 10 zombies. Okay, so we should be able to do that.
Get away! Oh, I got one.
Well done.
I normally
Oh, there's a
use.
summon point there to the left. Sorry, go on, what were you going to say?
I normally use the rocket, leap or jump,
Yep.
to get out of dangerous situations or to climb high buildings.
Yes, it's a good thing to use. And one tactic I've seen you do before as well is when there's a group of enemies, you use it to leap up above them and then fire your ZPG down on them as well, which is quite an interesting one. But yeah, it's a good one for getting away, isn't it? Or, like you say, getting up to the top of buildings where it's going to give you a good vantage point, because he's quite good over long range, isn't he? The foot soldier. Look, Chomper's trying to hide behind that wall. You gonna get him?
I'm gonna get him.
It's gone. Someone's got it. There we go. Okay, so your rocket's up if you need it.
I'm waiting till I see a nice juicy plant.
Oh, there he is. Nice, very good. You got 2 there. Outstanding.
Still back.
Up to a Vanquish streak of 6, which means you've got 6 in a row. So if there were cactuses around, you probably would have done the challenge by now, but never mind. So he's got quite a powerful crossbow, hasn't he? But it's only got 4 shots at a time, then he has to reload. I suppose that's the drawback of this particular character. But he's got a nice powerful shot. Look at this. Vanquish streak of 7. This is what I was talking about in the last video. Jake is so much better than me at this game now. I'm not very good at competitive shooter games. I never have been, really. But definitely I think age might be a factor nowadays. I'm not as youthful and sprightly as Jake. There we go. Vanquish streak of 8. Do you reckon you can get to double figures?
Might be able to.
Fingers crossed.
Got 9 health.
9 hours, yeah, good. I take it the heal flower doesn't work for you. No, that would be a bonus, wouldn't it? Well, there we go. Oh, unlucky that bus got in the way, I think. Okay. Very nice. Vanquish streak of 9 now.
I think I might get Vanquish Street Master.
Do you think? You're going to be the longest one?
Yeah.
So yeah, they do these awards at the end of each round, don't they? So Vanquish Streak Master for the one who's got the biggest streak. Heal Master, is it called, or something different for the one who's healed the most people?
And Revive Master.
Revive, yeah. And is there one for assists as well?
Assist Master and Vanquish Master.
Yeah, for the most vanquishes. So yeah, there's plenty to play for. Nice, took out one of their support plants there. That they. Oh, there we go. We can summon another one. You've gone past it. So how many more of those do we need to do? Do you think? maybe another 3 or 4. Sunflower up on the right.
Get out of here.
Well done, there's the Vanquish streak of 10. You made double figures. Pretty good going, mate. So do you have a favourite map on Gardens vs Graveyards?
Main Street.
Main Street, which one's that?
It's kind of shopping area.
Oh yes, yeah, I remember. And what's the final objective of that one?
I think it's to put dynamite around the place.
Ah, okay, I remember. Yeah. This is quite an interesting one. You've got to push a giant golf ball now, haven't you, at the to the end, and try and get it in a hole. At which point it explodes. Vanquish to 12 now. This is unbelievable. That's pretty good going, mate. I wouldn't be too disappointed. You just got 12 in a row. That's awesome. And you're being revived as well, which is a bonus.
Oh.
Oh, maybe not. Thanks for trying anyway. Right. So.
You got me on YouTube.
Let's.
Mum, I'm on YouTube.
Let's go try and find that golf ball, shall we? That huge golf ball, which your team is currently trying to roll along this crazy golf course. There it is. You see it just down at the bottom left there.
I'm kind of bouncing around the place, so you might not be able to see it.
Yeah. So what's your plan here? Is to support from up top, is it?
Yeah, and get some ZPGs.
Ah, okay. Good thinking. Remember, if you can as well, you need to be planting zombies. Oh, there's. Perhaps aim for that. Oh no, maybe not. Oh. Do they have summon points along this one?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Well. Shout sunflower.
I'm not getting got by a sunflower.
There you go. Over to the left there. That's it.
2. Like these.
Yeah, you can
Put
be careful
down.
of that.
Put down 2.
You can destroy that. That spike weed is something the chomper puts down, isn't it, to try and trap zombies.
Yeah, well done, someone's on
Perhaps
it.
destroy that spike weed while you're there, so that your team don't get caught up.
No!
Oh, a bit late.
Lovely zombie.
Never mind.
Here's my son.
Okay, so
XP.
your team is nearly halfway to the hole. I think if you can get 2 more. Look, there's one down on the right hand side there. If you can get 2 more summon zombies in, you'll do that challenge in this session. And if you're lucky, you'll be able to do your ZPG one as well. Oh, thought you were going to get caught in that spike weed. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a tall order.
3 on 1.
Okay. Right, yeah, I think 1 more summon zombie will definitely do it. Let's just keep spamming that ZPG when we can as well and try and get a few more hits. Ooh, chili bean bomb coming your way. Oh dear.
What we?
That's why you try and get rid of the spike weeds. Oh, you still get... No, you're not.
You still going on? No, no.
You need to quickly try and get a summon zombie before, because your team's doing really well. They're going to get that ball in the hole before you've done the challenge otherwise.
Out of my way.
Oh, nice. Very nice. So you finished that challenge, and I think you're going to do it here as well. You put something down. So we've done 2 challenges in 1 round. That's pretty good going, mate. So Vanquish 10 plant pots with the ZPG. And what was the other challenge you got up? I think it was another one with the camo surprise, wasn't it? Vanquish 5 chompers with the camo surprise. So we'll change back to camo ranger. Well, I mean, pretty close to the end of the round now, but for next time, that's what we'll be doing. You're going to help the team get the golf ball in there? Oh, we've done it! Done it! Very nice. Right, okay. So, let's see how many coins you get at the end of that, and then we'll sign off for this video, I think.
Should we do a pack opening?
Yeah, we could do a pack opening before we finish the video. Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because we've probably got enough to get at least 2 of the 20,000 packs,
Yeah.
which is the one you're opening at the moment. So
12,000.
12,000 there. That's pretty good going. Perfect win bonus. And let's see if you did get the Vanquish Streak Master.
Oh,
You didn't.
who did? Whoa, 12.
12.
One away.
Well, I think you got 12, didn't you?
No, I got.
You definitely did. You got 12. Should have drawn. Perhaps it gives it to them because they got more Vanquishes overall, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty good going. Okay, so we've got 56,000. You opening the Zomboss down packs. Talk us through what you get here, Jake.
Brown coat, heal flower, team.
Well, if you explain what they are as you go through.
5 doom shrooms, 5 ice shrooms, 5 fume shrooms.
So those 3 are all plant supports, plant pot
7
ones.
skip star.
Oh, that's a good result for us.
7 5 pea shooters, a map pirate, 2 team retries, 3 heal flowers, and a brown coat zombie.
So the team retries, what are they for? Is that for Garden Ops?
Yeah, Garden Ops.
Okay.
Quickly need to skip through that because it's nearly the next
Oh,
round.
okay, sorry, yeah.
So we've got some consumables.
And some more challenges. We've got 12
Yeah,
challenge
5.
stars out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're going to sign off here, but that's
Yeah.
pretty good going. 12 skip challenge stars to add for any hard challenges we get. And we did 2 of the challenges for the zombies,
Yeah.
for the foot soldier. We'll be back soon with another video, but for now, this is T&J Play saying goodbye.